Welcome to westernslope.now.com. Meteorologist Russ Pappas here. This view from America's Mattress Tower Cam eastbound. I want to show you, look at the Book Cliffs. Look at just northwest of Mount Garfield. See that little patch of sunlight? That's our lull. That's our pause between storm systems because we have an exiting storm system and an incoming storm system, and neither of which have really given us a clear moment. Not very much of a lull. We've had drizzle. We've had scattered showers of rain and snow throughout the day on Wednesday. Now we're getting a little break, not much of a break, and there it is right there, highlighted on the Book Cliffs right there. There's a little humor for you. We are going to expect incoming storm system conditions, and that is, we'll go with breezier conditions after midnight tonight. We're going to already increase the cloud coverage, and we do have cool temperatures in place, but I want to point out a couple of things. First of all, this storm system is not as strong as the Tuesday. We saw a lot of snow in the high country. Almost all mountains in Colorado picked up new snow, anywhere from 4 to 15 inches. And that's a great start. That's enough to get people out in the backcountry, hiking up and making some turns. This incoming system is not as strong, so not all Colorado mountains will pick up new snow. Some will. But the more impactful weather is the temperatures. Highlighted in turquoise is the Grand Valley, the I-70 corridor from DeBeck into Glenwood Springs, also Highway 50 corridor eastbound through Montrose, and that includes Delta, and that includes some of our mountain towns, Orchard City, Hotchkiss, Paonia, Cedar Edge, Olathe. These areas, Fruita, Montrose, Loma Mac, Palisade, Whitewater, these areas are under a freeze watch. That's Friday morning. That means temperatures in the middle and upper 20s and near 30 degrees. That's sub-freezing. That's enough to end the growing season. So if you have not prepared your plants for the winter season, you need to do so. Friday morning, we're going to get this season-ending freeze. This is the first time we're going to be at these chilly conditions for a period of time. This is also an opportunity for you to winterize your cooling systems and your irrigation lines, and you need to be mindful of your pets with this cold weather. Try not to leave them outside if you can. You wouldn't want to be left outside overnight in these temperatures. So this is the more impactful weather with this approaching system. Yes, we're going to pick up more rain showers. Yes, Montrose has an opportunity for a rain-snow mix Thursday morning, along with even lingering into Friday morning. But these are chilly temperatures. It's just a freeze watch. We have a freeze warning for portions of Eagle County and eastern Garfield County, along with a hit of Pitkin County. Basically, some of the Glenwood Springs area, the Highway 82 area, I-70 through Gypsum, Docero. Also, what is that? Sweetwater. You guys ever been up there? These are going to be very cold. And this is the first time these areas have experienced that. And you'll also see, highlighted in purple, Colorado Springs. A good portion of the Front Range and the Rampart Range are going to be under these same chilly conditions. Now, tomorrow morning, Thursday morning, we're just getting prepped. Montrose and Delta, below freezing temperatures. Grand Junction, upper 30s still. So with these temperatures for Delta and Montrose, we do expect snow to be falling above in the mountains on the Uncompahgre and on the mesas. But some of that could drift into the lower elevations, and with these temperatures, that could be a rain-snow mix. So be careful with your morning commute on Thursday. Tomorrow afternoon, still cool, 40s and 50-degree readings, but now all of a sudden, we have the wind element, and that is something you need to be mindful of. For example, Wednesday afternoon, temperatures in the mid-40s. It really feels like lower 40s because we have just less than a 10-mile-per-hour breeze. So that is what's initiating the colder feel. Expect that again Thursday afternoon. And not so much on Friday. We will have a breeze on Friday, but it won't be as strong as the incoming system on Thursday because we do have a cold front. The cold front's going to kick the wind. The cold front's also going to initiate the lifting mechanism, and the cold front's also going to get those winds on the increase. So just be mindful of that. Not nearly as strong a wind today as we had on Tuesday. Remember, near 40-mile-per-hour blasts, and I don't anticipate 40 or 50-mile-per-hour wind blasts with this next system for Thursday. But I gave you that heads up. The temperatures are the bigger impact. On radar, the Wednesday afternoon, Clearly it's overcast, so I just removed satellite mode. There's not a whole lot. There's just a couple of lingering shots at this hour, but scattered throughout the day, we've had some light rain across the Grand Valley. We've had some light rain on the I-70 corridor. Now that's not the case. We're just looking at incoming clouds. Delta, Olathe, Montrose, for all intents and purposes, we are dry right now, but that is not going to be the case 12 hours from now. It'll be 4 or 5 a.m., and we'll start to see some of that snow falling on the plateaus, on the mesas, and if you're driving up and over any of these elevated sites, be careful. So that snow falls in the morning. If it gets over the lower valley elevations, we could see that rain-snow mix. We're going to get scattered rain showers throughout the afternoon. But up until noon, we'll still be quite cold for Montrose, so we could have that rain-snow expectation still quite valid through the forecast. Another quick-moving system, so it exits Thursday late, kind of hanging around Friday morning. But Friday itself, we're really going to be looking at a ridge of high pressure building in for Friday and for Saturday. So one of the reasons why we have those cold temperatures Friday morning is because we'll have the clearing skies. So just be careful if you're out and about. We do expect a little bit more sunshine for the weekend as a result of this high pressure system, and Friday night should be a nice clear mid-October football night. So Friday Frenzy is going to have a fleece pattern, or a fleece theme, if you will. There's the rain for the forecast on Thursday. You'll see sunshine Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. By the end of the weekend and the start of next week for Grand Junction, we'll experience temperatures that are about average for this time of the year. 68, 67 is where we should be for mid-October, and we should achieve that. I do see winds on the increase for the start of next week, and that's in response to another unsettled pattern moving through. Not all models have agreed on what's going to develop. You can see the temperatures are still quite mild. You can see the skies are still quite clear in this particular in-house model. But wind is going to be on the increase, so we'll go breezy. Now, that may just be in response to the system passing by too far to the north. We'll see what develops as we get through this weekend. In the meantime, we have this Thursday rain on the afternoon, rain-snow mix in the morning for Montrose, mid-40s in the afternoon, so any wind is going to make that feel like upper 30s, and that won't be far from our low temperatures. So Montrose, we're doing it again in the mornings with these chilly temperatures, but once we get into Friday and Saturday, those middle 20-degree readings and any wind, it is going to be cold. So again, winterize your irrigation, winterize your cooling. The weekend, we're going to be rewarded with some sunshine, some dry conditions, but we've received a lot of moisture, so it's still going to be a little soft on those grounds. Be careful driving around through the mountain zones. You'll still get into some icy patches, especially in the shaded areas, and anything that has wet leaves, you need to treat that as ice also.